Hey everyone, my name is Sloan and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here at Renovation Jungle and we're gonna do a little bit of plant shopping today. This is one of my favorite plant stores in kind of the Des Moines area in Iowa. Tons of my plants are from here. I think they have a fantastic selection. They're really healthy plants. The people that work here are always really kind and happy to help with anything and just fun to talk to. And I think just like the building itself is just really aesthetically pleasing. So always love coming here and I'm really excited to take you guys along this time. So let's go see what they have. All right, so this is what it looks like right when you walk in. Like, remember when I said it was aesthetically pleasing? Like, this place is gorgeous. So I'm excited to just start looking. Right over here is an Alocasia Odora for $83 for this giant plant. I love it. And it looks like there's a peace lily up here and a leather plant strap. I really like that. I actually have a leather strap that's pretty similar to this. I like that a lot. I gotta find more plants to hang up, apparently. Looks like there's a neon pothos here. Very healthy. Just look at how happy and healthy that is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a price. Let's look for the price just so you have an idea. Yeah, $33, and it's so huge and so healthy. They have, I just love it here. I'm gonna go off with all of my excitement. But here we have a really pretty rubber tree, and I love ponytail palms. And there's a bunch down here, and they are 26, and they've already got like a nice trunk going and so much character. Here is a little Dracaena. Oh my gosh. Look at the leaves on this guy. That's a beautiful Dracaena. There's so many different types of Dracaena. I think this is a Ficus Umbellata. I always say Umbellata, but it's really Umbellata for only $23. And everything that I've read about these, they grow quite quickly. So if you want a fast growing ficus, this could be the one for you. Up here they kind of have some little 2-inch pots. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a pre-bonsai tree, which doesn't really tell you what it is, but it's some kind of bonsai something. We have a watermelon peperomia right here. $7. A Ric Rac Cactus back there. I think these are called saxifrage. No, I was wrong. This is a begonia. This is a strawberry begonia. Noted. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, I like these down here. So there's some peperomias down here. This will actually show how different some of the variegated Obtusifolias are. So there's this one here, and then this one. Like, look at how different these are. Sorry for the bright sun, but maybe I can get it. There you go. See how different those are? Does anybody know what the name difference is? Because it always just says Peperomia Obtusifolia. Like, what's the actual difference? I prefer this one to this one. And I think I've heard people say like Golden Gate. One of them is a Golden Gate. I don't know. And then over here is just the regular non-variegated Obtusifolia. Looks like there's some Hoya hiding back here. Yeah, Hoya kentiana for $10. I don't trust myself with Hoya yet, but I like the price on that one. Oh, there's more Hoya down here. Oh, I'm glad I went all the way down here. A wayetii. And a shepherdii. Got quite some long sticks there. I don't know how to tell the difference. I don't know how to tell if this is a peduncle. It's shaking everywhere. Goodness gracious. It's also not focused. Yeah, I don't know how to tell if when the sticks that come off of Hoya are actually the peduncle or not. Don't know. Ooh. This almost looks like a mixture of two different kinds of pothos. It says pearls and jade. It almost looks like this one Reminds me of an enjoy, and this one is like a pearls and jade to me, but I also am not great about telling the difference between different kinds of pothos, so could be wrong there. This one's definitely a marble queen. And a little Fiddle Leaf Fig over here, but not a Bambino. This is a regular Fiddle Leaf Fig for sure. What's the price on you, just for funsies? $25. Ooh, some Ficus Altissima, I think, over here. This is interesting though, because it's not multicolored. So actually, what are you? Ficus Audrey, yellow gem. Interesting. I didn't even know this existed. Okay. So it's not velvety like a regular Ficus Audrey. And then this is a Ficus Altissima, I will bet. Well, this says it's the same thing. Interesting. But see how this one has 2 different shades of green? And this one is all the same green. Interesting. Their leaves are very different than a regular Ficus Audrey. Regular Ficus Audreys are quite velvety. And then like a Ficus Taneki is thicker. This is like an in-between, where it's like a Ficus Taneki but thinner, if that makes sense. And this one's got some new leaves coming in, and they're so cute and tiny. Ficus leaves are my absolute favorite when they're new. I love them, they make me so excited. Got some more marble queen up here, and Adansonii narrow form, I believe. Looks like some Philodendron. I'm afraid to take this out, but I don't know. This is a Melonii Philodendron. Well, I'm glad I looked, because I wouldn't have known what it was. There it is. It's pretty big. Let me look at the price for you in case you're interested. It is $43. All right, and now that I'm all the way down here, there is a regular Ficus Audrey. So yeah, and this is thinner for sure, and they're very velvety. This big Ficus Audrey is $25. Not bad. And then there's smaller ones. And this one is $16. Oh, gosh, I'm missing some things. But here's a Cebu Blue. I almost completely missed this. For $25. I don't get the hype around Cebu Blue. I'm gonna be honest. It's a green leaf. I don't know, it just doesn't get me excited. I know I'm in the minority. There's a Philodendron Birkin. So see these like spots that appear? Is that normal for Philodendron? Because that happened to me and I thought it was a fungus, and then I've seen more people have it, and I'm kind of wondering if that's just like what happens to them. I don't know. More pothos over here. I bet these are the pearls and jade. Yep, for $25. You'd probably be better off buying this one, I think, for $7. Yeah, well, that's such a great price. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Well, just a little flamingo flower anthurium. So cute, little white leaves. Some larger Cebu Blue over here. I've actually never seen Cebu Blue in such large pots before. They're $45. Very full, very happy, very healthy. I wonder what that is. Should we find out? Let's look. Cissus Rhombifolia for $22. It's a trailing plant. I don't know much about Cissus. It's straight up, it almost looks fake. Like if you saw this in somebody's house, that kind of looks like fake ivy. It's kind of cool. They have lots of begonia over here. I'm not really into begonia, but like this one, look how sparkly. I love a sparkly plant. That's my plant kryptonite. Sparkles. It's a Rex begonia. That's a common begonia. I've never even like looked at one. Very neat. Down here, there's more philodendron. Here we have a Philodendron Moonlight for $24. They come in with these like very neon leaves. This one might come home with me. I wasn't planning on buying anything today, but this is a lemon lime Heartleaf Philodendron for $23, and it's so cute. And I have a really, really perfect spot for one in my house. I've been planning on getting one for a while. I prefer this to like a neon pothos. Like, I don't know, I just think the leaf shapes are more appealing to me. I'm gonna think about that one. Down here, I don't know what this is, but it's a very pleasing striped plant. It is a Jade Jewel Dracaena. Dracaena? That's how you say it. And then I think, yeah, Agalonema Cutlass over here. We'll keep going. What is this guy? Oh, it's a Philodendron Hope. Do you want a really tall, wide form Adansonii? This could be your place. Already climbing up that little stick of wood. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to a price, unfortunately, but I would bet it's priced well. Up here, looks like there's a regular Heartleaf Philodendron. These leaves are ginormous. Look at that. I have really small hands, so that's not the best comparison, but that's pretty big. That's a big leaf. And there's so many, and there's 2 of them. Up here, there's a mounted Staghorn Fern for $41. I've actually thought about buying them here. I still think I'm gonna mount one myself someday. It'll be a fun video, the attempt. A bunch of Agalonema here. This one is blooming. I don't want to disturb the bloom too much, but it is blooming. I believe this is a bromeliad. I'm gonna pronounce it correctly. What are you? This is a Homalomena Emerald Gem. I like this color of leaf. It's a nice leaf color. Call me crazy. I don't know what this is. Dracaena Janet Craig. Oh yeah, this is cool. I've heard of these. I've heard this is like the Dracaena if you don't like Dracaena. This is the one to get because it just looks like a green plant. This is beautiful. Wow. This is a Homalomena Shelby for $25. It says indirect medium to low light. Pet safe. I could find a place for this for sure. Oh, here's a little Adansonii if you want one that's already climbing that's really full but isn't huge. Guys, this is only $43. That's such a nice plant. I'm telling you, they're fantastic here. Here's another mounted Staghorn Fern. Here's the size for comparison. So it's not huge. Another Agalonema down here. I don't know why I don't love Agalonema. Like I should, right? Their leaves are so pretty. I can like understand that they're pretty, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't love them. They have tons of ferns over here. Oh my gosh. This section has a lot. So here's a Stromanthe Trio Star for only $25. Oh my goodness. My Trio Star is from here, but it's not this big. I don't need one this big, but wow. Wow, that is so gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Tons of ferns. So these ferns I saw on their Instagram and I was curious to see them in person. I have no business buying a fern right now because I will not water it enough, but I don't remember what they're called. And oh my gosh, this is huge. It's in a white pot. It's a silver ribbon fern for $24. I can't count apparently. Yeah, I've never seen one of these. That's a long leaf. And this one's really pretty too, and I was curious about it, and I've never seen one of these either. And this is a silver lace fern for $25. Yeah, look how pretty they are. Oh, I love them. Maybe one day I will get a fern. One day. These marantas are so full. Oh my goodness. One is flowering. Oh, that makes me so happy. My maranta is from here. Both of them. I have two. Wow. That is a big pot. It's only 25. Oh my gosh. And you could get this one that's flowering too. I'd get the one that's flowering just for fun. I didn't expect their flowers to be so cute. That's adorable. This is a bird's nest fern for 23. I think maybe I already picked this up earlier, but it was lower. Oh no, this is a spider plant. It seems more white than a regular spider plant, but I don't have one, so I don't know for sure. So here's a staghorn. You could buy this and like totally mount it yourself. Oh, it is heavy. For 30. And it looks like there's some Hoya up here. Oh gosh, it is one Hoya. This is a Hoya carnosa for only 30. And yeah, it's variegated over here. Wow. That's tempting too, but I cannot get a Hoya. I cannot be trusted. I cannot be trusted. Over here, there's some more ferns and some calathea. I love my rattlesnake calathea so much. Some of these I haven't seen. I don't think. I'm not sure if I've seen this one. Maybe I have. What are you? Calathea rosiopicticora. Everybody loves a pink plant. That's pretty. Look at how beautiful and full this string of turtles is for 50. I can't wait until mine looks like this. I don't want to rest it down on the turtles. Oh, mine does look pretty good. It's trailing, but it's not this full. And that's a huge rattlesnake. One day mine will look like that. It'll be so exciting. It's a Calathea Feretti. I'm not very good at recognizing the different Calathea varieties. I don't know what this one is. Calathea macuyana. I know the name of this and I can't remember. Oh, look, it has new leaves. I'm not gonna guess. We're just gonna look. It's not an orbifolia. I want to say it's like a rosy. I said I wasn't gonna guess and then I did. Migdalian. See, that's why I shouldn't have guessed. Because I was wrong. That's how we learned that, right? This is a pinstripe. No, it's an ornata. Well, I was confident, right? Over here is a Ficus Green Island. There is a snake plant up here, some Dracaena. This is a Dracaena cane for 27. More Heartleaf Philodendron, a Brazil. My Brazil is from here. Quite pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a Jade Pothos for 35. All this for $35. That is beautiful. Now we're kind of over at this table. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff I like over here. I wasn't gonna buy a plant today, guys. Man. Here's a Calathea orbifolia. Over here is another silver lace fern, but a smaller one. That's kind of nice for 13. Over here is a lot of the same plants, but smaller. I can see which I like. I like about this size of plant a lot of times to buy. I think this is a 4-inch because it'll grow, right? Here's a lipstick plant. Oh, here's another one. I really want a lipstick plant, but I want it specifically for the flowers, and I don't think they flower often. I'll put in like a picture of what the flowers look like. They're so cool. And this is a Peperomia Hope, which actually looks really similar to a lipstick plant. There's a Norfolk Island pine. I've heard these shed quite a bit. Begonia Wild Pony. That thing is creepy looking, not gonna lie. Okay, down here, 3 little ponytail palms. I have one of these in a 2-inch pot and it's tiny and it is going to take so long to grow, I just know it. But it'll grow eventually. There's a little monstera back there. What is this? Is this a ZZ? It looks kind of funky. Yeah, it's a ZZ. ZZ plant. It looks happier than mine. Just saying, mine is not super happy. This is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. So cute and little. I don't usually often see these so little. I love it. Okay, here we are. I've never actually seen these in person, so I'm pretty excited. This is a Silver Satin Pothos, a Scindaptus argyrius for $13. Guys, I wasn't gonna buy a plant today. Ah, they are sparkly. They're sparkly. Red alert, they are sparkly. Okay, gonna think about that. I can always come back. Here we have a Pilea peperomioides. Oh, here's more just little Heartleaf Philodendrons for $6. How much is this? Oh my gosh, only $7. And it's so cute. It's so cute. Well, shoot, I love it. Yeah, they just have a great selection in general, I'm telling you. There's another Maranta over here. Some Peperomia. This looks like a Hoya kentiana. This looks like another Hoya. A Hoya publicalis splash. I have read that Hoya publicalis, they tend to grow very quickly. I don't have one, but I've heard that if you, and I've heard they're easy. I probably should get one to learn. This is a pretty large Hoya australis. I think these are cool because this is a Dracaena, but it doesn't look like one. And so I've been kind of thinking about getting one of these. Just 'cause I think they're kind of cool. Some Pothos. I've already shown you a lot of Pothos, so I'm probably not gonna take too long over here. And they have a lot of Agalonema, it looks like. So Agalonema Legacy for $15. Oh, are these? I think these are more neon philodendron. And this is more like the size that I need right now. Yeah, for only $10. I'm dropping dirt everywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna leave with. We'll see. All right, coming over here is a bunch of Bird of Paradise. This is $63, and there's so many plants in there. Well, there's 2. But there's a good amount. More Agalonema down here. So this kind really freaks me out. Like, it's like very, like the lighter green portion is thinner, and that weirds me out. And like same with this one. Like it looks like a bug got to it to me. That's just how they are. But they're very weird to me. This is a good size hanging Cebu Blue Pothos. I don't know what the price on this guy is. $45. So cute. I think yeah, it's a Burl Marks Philodendron for $50. Very cute. Oh my gosh. That is the biggest Raven ZZ I have ever seen for $130. I didn't even know they got that big. I know the regular ones do, so I guess it makes sense. And this Pothos, that's a big leaf. There's my tiny hand for reference. There's a really big Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, but that's the biggest string of turtles I've ever seen for $60. There's so many flowers too. More back there, wow. This is an Alocasia. my only alocasia is from here. What isn't from here? So this is an alocasia dragon tooth for 120. The shape reminds me of a fried egg for sure. Pretty big Fiddle Leaf Fig over there. Oh, they have a Hoya curtsii for $68.99. I have been wanting one of those. Again, I have no business getting a Hoya right now. I need to get the ones that I have to be happy first. Oh, this is so cute. This is a rubber tree, but the leaves are super tiny. I love it. And some cacti that I just poked myself. Oh my goodness. That Ficus triangularis is huge. Do you think mine will ever be that happy? I hope so. I love it. Oh man, haven't even gotten to the minis yet. Anthurium superbum. I believe I've seen these in person before, but I want to say it was a lot more expensive than that. And a Micans for $25. I've thought about getting a Micans, but I have literally never seen a Micans that has perfect leaves. And not that I'm going to, not that I need it to have perfect leaves, but like it doesn't even seem like it's attainable. So I don't even know how I could keep one happy if nobody else can either. But there's a lot of like little plants down here. There's even a string of pearls that is trailing like crazy. So this is how you can see these in here are definitely pearl shaped. Some of these out here are more teardrop shaped. They'll get more pearl shaped after a while, but here's the price on the minis. Like, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Sometimes 2-inch string of turtles or a string of pearls I've seen for $10 a piece. So not bad. This looks like stone. I love it. I don't know what it is, but they look like little rocks. Very cute. I love them. And a Fittonia. I've been wanting a Fittonia. And whatever this is, my guess is some kind of Peperomia. Kind of reminds me of like a neon pothos, but tiny, tiny, tiny. Which is really cute. They don't feel like they feel pretty succulent, but very cute. And there's another Micans over here. See, they always have leaves like that. I don't know why. Looks like there is a maidenhair fern. I am tempted to get one of these just to see if I could keep it alive, but the answer is probably no. Whatever this is, I like. Yeah, that's the one thing about, I find at most places the 2-inch pots usually don't say what they are. So I'm like, oh, I like this. What is it? Who knows? And this looks like a weed to me. But I kind of like it. But I mean, can you just see this like growing in a crack in your driveway? Because I could. Oh, that's beautiful. What is this? It is a Dracaena marginata for $210. But I love how the trunk was trained. If I had a place for that, I could find a place for that, but I like it. Over here is an Alocasia Maharani for $29. Very cute. This one's in a bigger pot, and it is an Alocasia Pink Dragon for $33. I don't think I've seen one of these. They have very pink stems. This is a leaf. It's got like a pointier top. This one's an Alocasia Silver Dragon. It's definitely pretty silvery. That new leaf is very green. Alocasia Black Velvet. I prefer the Black Ninja. Alocasia Sinuata. Very fun. I have a bunch more over here. I think I've already kind of pointed these out though. That is a thick leaf. That's the Maharani. That is a thick leaf. What is this? Alocasia Flying Squid. Oh my gosh, that thing is insane. Bright indirect light. I love that. See, I didn't even think I was gonna buy a plant today, and I just love so many of the ones here. These are all Sansevieria bird's nests, and I've been thinking about getting one of these, and they're all like a little different. I don't know, I can't remember the exact name. Maybe this one's like a black gold, and this one kind of reminds me of a Zeylanica, but you can see how like the green portion of all of these is a little bit different. Down here, I believe this is a Samurai, yeah, for 15. I'm gonna call this guy Pokey Fingers. That's what it reminds me of. What are you? Starfish. Pokey Fingers. And another bird's nest. I really like the bird's nest. And here's a big starfish. And this is only 29 Pokey Fingers. They are really hard. Like, I don't know if you've ever touched an aloe. Those are kind of squishy. This is not that way at all. If you wanted to know how it felt, if you cared, I guess. This is an umbrella plant, I believe. It says Variegated Arbicola, which actually, I don't know if that's what an umbrella plant is or not. And guys, we're not even done. There's this whole corner that I totally missed. So here is a Fabian Aurelia. These are sometimes variegated, and I just think they are gorgeous. And they get really big like a tree as well. Another really big Ficus triangularis. Let's just look at the price on this, just for fun. $55. I hope mine looks like this one day. Hope it grows its leaves back. Oh, it is so hard to find string of turtles in this size for only $25. I have a string of turtles about this size, but like I looked everywhere before I could find one because I could only ever find them either massive or like in 2-inch pots. And this is my favorite. Cool, that is a good find. And there are some Hoya up here. I'm guessing this is a Puba Calyx Splash for 47, but see how like the leaves are kind of modeled like that? I think that's a splash. I'm not a Hoya expert by any means. This is a Hoya Crimson Princess, and it is about 50. That's so pretty. And that's a really, really big plant. String of dolphins for 25. Here's a pretty large variegated Peperomia Obtusifolia for 23, and wow. Yeah, it's flowering. Peperomia flowers, they look like weeds to me. There are some weeds that flower like that, I swear. What is this? It says succulent. Oh, it's just a kalanchoe. At first I thought it was a, I don't remember what they're called, but it's like a carnivorous plant that looks really similar to that. Sundew or something. I don't know if that's right. All right, this is the front desk kind of area, and they have a bunch of string of hearts in 2-inch pots for 13, and I think it's really hard to find string of hearts again in like a smaller size, kind of like how I mentioned with the string of turtles. And this one's already trailing so much, so you could totally propagate it and make it more full at the top if you wanted. But I'm waiting because I really want to get a variegated string of hearts, which is probably a bad idea to start with one of those. I probably should start with one of these, but oh well. And there's some variegated string of pearls right here. They're so cute. More Agalonema and some more Sansevieria down here, but this one I don't think was over with the other ones. Oh, it's because it's a Haworthia. Very pokey, very fun. And there's some air plants kind of in this area. There's some really cute pots over here. I like the coloring on this one. I don't know, I like really white, natural looking pots. This one's only 20, and it has a cute little lip. I don't need any pots right now, but this is actually probably my favorite selection of pots that they've had. Here's another skin dapsis. 13. What should I take home today, guys? I don't know. Ooh, I love this pot. And it's only 12. That looks like it could be homemade. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. So I'm gonna go think about what I actually want to buy. See you in the car. Hey guys, I'm back in my car, and don't you just see why I love that place so much? Like, they have so many great plants. It's beautiful. I just love it. I'm so happy every time that I go plant shopping there, and I was so happy to take you along with me so you could enjoy it as well. I did seriously walk in and think that like I probably wouldn't be buying plants, because if you watch my plant haul video, you know that I bought a lot of plants in August, and I was like, I don't need any more. I bought so many last month, and like a lot of small plants that will grow, but I did buy one. So I ended up getting the Scindapsus. This is specifically the Scindapsus argyrius, and I've never seen one of these in real life. I know they're becoming more common now, but I didn't know they would be sparkly. I've only seen pictures of them, and they are so sparkly and beautiful, and I just can't resist a sparkly plant. What can I say? And the person that like checked me out at the end has totally helped me before. She's fantastic. But she mentioned that with Peperomia frost, that I guess that are also sparkly, the sparkle kind of fades when they're thirsty, which I didn't know. I'd never heard that. It makes me want to get a Peperomia frost. And she was like, I wonder if that happens with Scindapsus. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, you should report back and let me know. And I was like, I'll definitely be back. So yeah, I'm excited to see if like the sparkles will fade when it's thirsty. We will see. But yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this little plant shopping journey. If you like this kind of content, there will absolutely be more of it, so definitely be sure to subscribe. And thanks so much for coming along. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.